Good morning, and thanks for joining us along with Psychic Kim this morning. So, if you want to really dig deep behind the glory and see the wizard in what is live local radio, you'll see this on our YouTube channel. But as you're thinking that Kim is sitting in her palatial palace up on a throne, probably has one AirPod in as she's listening to our show and answering your questions, not so much. She's just sitting in the parking lot of her kid's school talking to you about what your future looks like. And again, if you want to connect with her in a little bit more of an intimate setting and talk a little bit deeper than the one question you get on the air, we'll tell you how to do that at the end of the segment. And your daughter had how much detention this morning?
Oh, she had about 3 hours.
I'm kidding.
I'm here pretty early.
Now, you know what my parents felt like for like 8 years. So
I never had detention. Were you a naughty kid, Kim? Did you have detention ever?
No, I was like the best kid ever. I seen what my siblings did, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
My senior year, there was like 4 days I didn't have to go in early. It was such a habit. I thought everybody was going in that early. With that said, hopefully your life goes a little bit better. Let's talk to Raylene right away this morning. Hi, Raylene. How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing okay.
So, last month has been a little bit rough on you, right? Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah, first my father was in the hospital, and then my son was in the hospital the week following, and then now we just had to make the decision to put my dog down tomorrow.
Oh, my God.
And I just feel like I can't catch a break.
So you're kind of hoping maybe there's some light at the end of the tunnel here. Maybe things are going to get better anytime soon. Is that what you're hoping Kim will tell you?
Yeah, and I guess this is technically a second question. If I'm making the right decision about my dog, I don't know.
All right, Kim, let's start with the dog. Do you feel anything there?
Dogs are like our family. That's a very, very hard decision. Yeah, it's time. Man, everybody wants to make me cry today.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's time. Things come in 3, so that's kind of what I was hearing right away. There's 3 things. These are the 3 major things, 3 major grieving things. So it's kind of like once you get through the grieving process of all this stuff, it'll get better. But this is honestly, unfortunately, this is life. Things are going to come up in life, and we have to learn how to grieve through these things. It doesn't mean we don't grieve. It's more, yes, we get sad. There's going to things coming up in life. But when it comes to your dog, I see like a little like urn type thing, and I just want to cry again. It's definitely time.
Okay.
And it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. Bad.
No, I'm trying.
I want to get very. I'm trying to get more specific on this dog, but I'm getting pulled away, and I don't know if it's because of everybody else's energies I'm starting to feel from all the other calls that are waiting. But I keep hearing for you, 3rd. This is the 3rd. It's going to get better after the 3rd. So.
That's great news.
Okay.
How's Dad doing, by the way? You said he was in the hospital. Is he doing better now?
Yeah, he's naughty. He's the alcoholic that has diabetes, and he wasn't taking care of it. So
okay, so back on the right track.
But that was still stressful because he lives 3.5 hours away, so I had to leave for a week.
There are always those older men that are like, if I'm going to go, I'm going to go happy, And it's tough when they're that far away.
He was so grabby. I was like, I need to go home.
And then you go home to your dog needing to, I get it.
Blue skies ahead, really.
Hang in there. You got to get through it, and it's okay to grieve a little bit, okay?
Okay,
right,
thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you have a better day today. Nicole has been waiting for a while. Hi, Nikki. How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Good. We chatted a little quick before we got on the air with you, and your husband is coming home from a stay away in how many weeks?
About 2.5.
All right. So that's exciting times, but you got a little bit of a hiccup in your life, huh?
Yes, our landlord is trying to sell the property, which he said if we could get a loan, we could buy it. But in talking to them, we probably wouldn't be able to buy it for like 6 more months just to have a larger down payment.
Okay.
And so he did say if he was going to sell it, he'd sell it to an investor. But, being up in the air with a housing situation when you finally just got stable is nerve-wracking.
So what's your question for Kim then?
Are we going to be able to stay in this house for about another year or until we can get a mortgage in 6 months?
I can see the possibility of the mortgage in 6 months. I can see that, but I do feel I hear wheel and deal with the owner. You need to show or prove to them that you are willing to do this. So I don't know if that means giving him a little extra money or something, but they're saying you have to prove to him that you're ready. I don't know if you need to sign something saying, hey, this is what we're going to do. If we don't do this, then XYZ happens. But they're saying you have to prove to him or wheel and deal with him, and you can get that mortgage. If you're not willing to, I hear, negotiate something in the in-between time, then I see you guys moving. So you have a choice in this option, but I do feel like it's going to be a little bit of roughness if you continue to stay. If you go through the work, do some wheeling and dealing, it will turn out in your favor long term. But in the next few months, I hear 8 months. The next 8 months are going to be a little bit nerve-wracking. I want to pull my hair out. And I'm like, is this going to work? Is this going to work? It can if you do the proper wheeling and dealing. Or you could choose to say, you know what, he's not willing to wheel and deal, or I'm not willing to budge. Let it go. Then you guys move.